Hey everyone, Shane Kazmaier with Kenneth James Realty here with Mary-Ruth. We're at Tracy's here in Arvada. It's a coffee, wine, and art installation really. She does a lot of amazing things, throws art classes for people, does a sip-in art, as well as supports many local businesses. She is affiliated with 20 different small businesses here in Colorado, and I'm really excited for you guys to start and listen to this. Oh well, I'll just cut that out.
You're fine.
Yeah, awesome. So what made you get into the sip-in art business or coffee business as well?
So my mom and my girlfriends and my sister and I would get together, I don't know, once a month, every other month, something like that. And we would do some sort of a crafting art project.
Yeah.
And there was always alcohol involved, and we had a great big huge potluck meal. And we just kept thinking that there needed to be a place for women to go, not only to gather and to do things and to bring their loved ones, but also to kind of dabble into some of these different art genres.
Yeah.
Because it's really expensive to do it on your own. And plus you have to clean your house, and then you have to buy all of the supplies, and then you have to clean up all the supplies.
Yeah.
So we kept, it just kind of, an idea kept trickling, and in my, what I call my previous life, I was in accounts payable and receivable for a giant corporation. And I had
Corporate life.
and I had enough of that. And so the kind of paint and sips started popping up all over, and I was like, no, I have a better idea, stop. So we opened up almost 5 years ago. In August it'll be 5 years.
5 years in August.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's so awesome. And now, what kind of different art classes do you do here?
We paint on canvas, wood, and glass.
Okay.
We do beaded art.
Mm-hmm.
We do string art,
Okay.
like hammer and nails.
Oh, really cool.
And then we do polymer clay and resin classes and jewelry classes and drawing classes.
That's
and
awesome.
a little bit of everything. And it's just more to kind of get your feet wet and see if it's something that you're going to want to invest all of that time and money into.
That's smart. There's a lot of different styles of art, and I'll show you guys her beautiful place here in a little bit later in the video. I mean, everything on the wall is different styles of artwork that the class does, and then also most of the things in here you see art for sale is instructor made, which is amazing. It's so awesome. So awesome. So tell me a little bit about why you love this location, Westminster, Arvada area.
Oh, I live, work, and play in this area, and I
Yeah.
love it so much. And I remember, because I grew up here, I was born and raised in
really?
Colorado, and I grew up here, and I've always known 88th and Wadsworth was like the intersection to be.
Yep.
And we were in a complex back behind over to the east of us, and we moved over here during shutdown last year.
Really?
Yeah, so we opened up on July 1st in
Wow.
this location, and we're in the old Smart Cow location. And if anybody's been to the old Smart Cow location, they know that we have that garage door window that opens up, and it's phenomenal. We have a laptop bar right there. You can work and play, and it's such a phenomenal location, and we get to see the mountains right outside our window.
It's literally beautiful. The ambiance, the feel. As soon as you walk through the door, it's very homey, welcoming.
Thank
I mean,
you.
it's well above any coffee shop that I've visited. So
Well, we're
I've
more
been,
than a coffee shop.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's my bad. Yeah, way more than a coffee shop too.
We started the coffee 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that was because there's no local coffee right here.
Yeah.
There's none at all, and we needed to add that to the community, and we did a lot of research, and we found a phenomenal roaster that's local.
Yeah. Could you go a little bit more into that?
Yeah, absolutely. So we found Copper Door Roasters. She's the only woman roaster in Denver, and she's award-winning on all accounts. She's amazing. And we carry her coffee beans in here, Copper Door Roasters. And then we also carry, everything we carry is local.
Yeah. We were talking a little bit previously before the interview about your chai. It's especially
Sanctuary
crafted as
chai.
well.
Yes, we've got people that come from all over the city for our chai.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it's Sanctuary chai, and he is the only one in the country who makes it with honey versus sugar or fructose.
Awesome. And then you said something about a pepper too.
Yeah,
shadow
so
of
he
the
doesn't he doesn't add black pepper, or at least a lot of it.
Yeah, yeah.
He adds cayenne pepper.
Gotcha.
So you get a little bit of that tickle in the back of your throat at the end of the drink.
It's awesome. I'm so excited to try the coffee. I'm a big coffee connoisseur, so I'm super excited.
And our coffee that we will be serving you is exclusive to us.
Really?
Yeah, it's only at Tracy's.
In all of Denver, all of
Yep.
Colorado?
Yep, Hannah from Copper Door makes it exclusively for us.
Wow, you heard it here. You got to come try it, or you'll never know. You'll
And
just
it's
never know.
the best coffee in town. We
Yeah,
think.
I can't wait to try it. I'm so excited. Awesome. What other things, you said you lived here your whole life. What do you really love about, the area? Like, is there any activities you like to do, anything like that really stick out to you?
Since being a business owner, I get to go here.
Yeah, not much free time. Yeah.
Not a lot of free time, but
Yeah.
of course the mountains. Anything to do with the mountains. Just
Love it.
being up there
Yeah.
and just enjoying it. And I love, like, today's weather is perfect.
Yeah.
Where it's like 70, 75 degrees.
Still breezy.
Still a little bit breezy.
Yeah.
Got a few clouds.
Yeah.
And we get this more often than we don't.
Yeah. Sunshine.
Yeah.
That's why I moved here.
Yeah.
300 plus days.
Where'd you move from?
Ohio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm from the Midwest, and it gets dreary and cold, and for weeks on end it'll be cloudy, not a sun in sight, and it's
How long have you been here?
4 years. 4 years.
So you probably know that you've noticed that most of us who were born and raised here get a little cranky if we go more than 3 days without sunshine.
Yeah. That storm that just came through. It was awful. I thought I was in Seattle for a little bit.
Although we needed it.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Oh, everything's green. I was driving past Golden, and all the mountains are
Yeah.
green and everything. It looks beautiful.
we can just hold on.
Yeah, since I've been here, I don't think I've seen that much green.
Yeah.
It's always pretty dry. It kind of looks like a desert, honestly.
Yes. Yeah.
It's wild. What do you think? What are your goals for the future? What does the future hold for Tracy's?
Obviously, we want to grow.
Yeah, yeah.
We just want to grow. We made it through COVID by learning how to twist and turn and flop. And the 4-letter word of 2020 was pivot.
Love it. Yeah, yeah.
So it's just now trying to kind of rebuild that momentum after the
Yeah.
pandemic, with everything reopening and getting to see people's smiles again. And
It's amazing.
I know, we love it so much. But we know people from all walks of life too. So we've
Yeah.
got people that are still very, very scared. And so we respect them, and we'll mask up for them.
Yeah,
Or they can mask up fully.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
very polite.
Yeah.
Serving being in the service industry, you have to do what the customer would like.
Yes.
Obviously, which is number one. So I totally understand that. I'm a big fan of the no mask personally. I love to smile, and I honestly love to breathe fresh air. So
Yeah.
awesome. And then my last question for you would be, do you see yourself, moving into Denver or anywhere, or have you been, after things settle a little bit, are you looking to expand,
We've kind of talked about a second Tracy's location.
Okay.
Maybe up like in the maybe Greeley area or
Okay,
something.
cool.
Because that's got a really strong art community.
Okay, I did
That's
not
not
know
really
that.
being tapped into
Gotcha.
right now.
Okay, gotcha. I
So-
did not know that.
I
Awesome.
know. It's kind of a hidden gem.
It is.
But that's something
way in the future.
way in the future.
Way in the future. I totally understand. It's good to have those future plans though. It gets
Yes.
you with some goals. It gets you motivated to keep going. So
Yep.
that's awesome. Super awesome.
Our immediate goals is for my husband to be able to come on board full time.
Full time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how can me and the people that I know also help and support that goal?
Word of mouth. Come in, try the coffee, take some of the art classes, and let people know what a great experience it is. It's like visiting an old friend's house. It's not a stuffy little coffee shop, and it's not a stuffy old art gallery. It's just a really fun, family-oriented place to come and hang out.
Love it. Love it. That's so awesome. That's awesome. Cool. I think that was great.
Awesome.